Ugh. Hi. How is everyone? Organizer, hello, hello. Anise, hello, hello. Lagoob. Yes, Lagoob. Okay, well, definitely my thumb is feeling, better. As in, like, it doesn't hurt when I start moving it now. Touching it seems fine too. Just anytime I extend it. So obviously still not fully healed, but it definitely is not getting worse. So that's good. Also I unfortunately didn't have, well, not just not having the time, but also all my freaking, what is it? All my supposed walk-in clinics around my area aren't walk-in clinics. Like, you still need to book an appointment, which is really dumb. It's just that they made it convenient where you can do like a same day appointment, but you still need to book it yourself. And I'm like, what the heck? So I'm like, okay, fine. Proceeds to try to, book a thing. None, right? At least for, what was it? Because I checked yesterday. So there was none for yesterday nor today, right? It was like, weekend onwards. But, I'm literally not here, right? Because I'm on a trip. So therefore, hopefully, thumb is okay by the end of trip. If not, then I can get it checked out. But I'm like, so far, right now, thumb is doing okay. It's actually not getting worse. And it is slightly getting better. So therefore, honestly, I'm having good hope that it does, become completely fine. I'll still probably go see my family doctor anyways, right? Just to, let them know that I've sustained an injury, right? And then in case if they want to do like a background check, right? Like maybe we could check it out, see if there's any lasting damage or whatever, or see what it might impact, because I'm assuming I'll be more susceptible to having thumb injuries. I don't know. We'll find out. Anyways, Amazon, hello, hello. Griff Drift. Deltarune OST ranking today? Yes, we can do that today. Yes. We can do that. I know Ozumasu put the tier list somewhere, because I believe Ozumasu made it for us. Thank you, thank you. I just don't know where it is. How are you today? We're doing good. We're doing better. There we go. Okay, you do have the tier list thing. Yeah, no, it's on the Discord. I saw it, so it's okay. But thanks for making it. That's great. Gosh, there's a lot of songs. Holy shoot. I didn't realize there's so much. Dang. And a lot of ads, but I think we should be fine. How's the finger? Finger's doing better. A lot better. Also, speaking of the Deltarune playlist, isn't this one of them right now that's being played? Like, with the help of funky music, like, it's definitely, it's TV time. That's what it is. Cool. Oh my god, an OSD ranking? Yeah. You're staying for full stream. Alright. Okay. Anyways, thank you, Funky. No, you can't fully hear, but that's TV time. Yes, yes. Alright, let's switch. Oh, yeah, it is the yapping stream. But first, also, Ozumasu, you are here, so we can at least do our, our magnificent daily Shadowverse poll. Because lately, I haven't been getting any good polls. Like the last 2 times that we did a daily, or like even the last 3 times I think daily pull, like nothing, not even a gold. Like that's how bad it's been. A 10% extra luck because you're here for sure, totally. Only a 10%? It's got to be higher. Guaranteed. All right. Let's see what it is. Okay, a gold. I will take a gold. Okay, not a synchronous hearts though. At least it's a gold though. At least it's a gold. I am okay that it's a gold. Oh my god, I can do 2 more packs and I can get it guaranteed. Bro, I'm at 990. Okay, hold on. Let me... I'm not gonna do my missions, but it's... What is it? I know for a fact, going into the lobby, I can do park chest, open those up, get some more rupees, and then I can do a 2-pull and guarantee a legendary. So that's a-okay. We can do that. Let's do that real quick. Get this. Dango's greedy? I am. But we have to. Do we get legendary from this? No. Okay, I got a gold. That's fine. Okay, I got 20 rupees. Oh my god, we actually almost missed it. We almost didn't get it. Okay. Now we have now we have the rupees. We can get a guarantee pull. Okay, let's go. Guarantee legendary. Okay, what am I looking for anyways? What am I looking for? I already have my 3rd Odin because I crafted it. Because I had to craft it. I guess a 3rd Gildaria I would like. A 2nd Grimnir because I only have 1. What else? I don't care about the Abysscraft stuff. That's not what I want. Forestcraft I also don't want. Rune already have 3 Normans, so I don't need any more of him. Is that it? Dragon I already have all that I need too. I mean a 3rd Fenny, but no one's running Ramp Dragon these days. I actually have no idea what I need. Oh, Zwei! That's what I need. Zwei. I need Zwei. Okay, so it's not in this pack, it's in this one. Okay. You hope that I get a forest craft to teach you not to be greedy. Nothing, please, no. See, now that you say that, it's gonna be forest craft. I'm gonna cry. Okay, it's Feline. I don't need another Feline. That's my 4th one. Gosh. I mean, I will take Agnes. It is my 2nd Agnes. So in case if I need to make Stormhaven, I can. Because I do know they need it. Is that the Dragoncraft lady? It is. Yeah, it's the Dragoncraft lady. Zwei or Swy? Yeah, it is Zwei. Yeah. I don't have her. And in the puppet deck, you need 3 of it. So, yeah, it is Zwei. I'm sad I don't have her. Like, okay, well, she's not that good, like, compared to Orcus. Right? Orcus is still technically the better one. Right? Because Orcus is definitely, you know, the finisher of the thing. Of the deck. And you get a Lloyd, and we all love Lloyd. Isn't Lloyd great? Lloyd's amazing. Zwei is basically the counterpart to Orcus. Right? Because she summons Victoria. And Victoria is, you know, the complete opposite stats. Instead of a guy, it's a girl. Just why it's cheaper. Anyways. Dango, play the horsies. Excuse me? Oh. Why is the horsey girl game actually crazy complicated? Did it really need that many things? Wait, nothing. You're playing the Uma Musume game? Because I'm not playing it. Or at least I haven't started playing it. Okay, tell me how the gameplay is actually like. Because I have no idea. Like, what? You just train the girls? Or you train the horses and then... What, you just watch them race? That's it? I know there's, like, you can do a concert, but, like, do you just watch them? There's no, like, gameplay aspect? I'm so confused. Like, how does it work? Okay, here we go. Here's the yeah, there we go. Aha. Okay, from what you've done, you train horses, watch them race while their life is on the line. That's it? You go into roguelite and go from there. Gosh. The winner makes the other horses dance for them. Okay, that's definitely not it, but okay. Okay, apparently we're getting Spotify out. Sure. Spotify. I have to have it on a separate tab. Okay. You'll probably stay for the stream because you wonder what the OSTs are like. These are... Hold on. Okay, you say it's from 1 to 4. So I'm assuming it is all of it, right? The entirety? Not just 3 and 4, but like 1 through 4, which is crazy. It is the entire thing. Because, yeah, dang, there's a lot. So, yeah, let's probably get through this as fast as possible. Okay, it's so confusing to you because you train them in race, but you can, like, loosen the train. What? Oh, lose the training. You can fail. There's cards you update, and you need, like, shoes to upgrade the horses. Shoes? What is happening? Is there a Deltarune album? Okay, there is. Okay, well this album is 3 plus 4, but it's like, is there the entire thing? Well, I can see there's chapter 1, chapter 2, and then 3 plus 4. I'm sure someone put all of it. Okay, yeah, someone made a playlist. There we go. Now this one has all of it. Oh, nice. Okay, the playlist that I have copies, exactly. Okay, that's nice. How many songs are there? Okay, why did I scroll all the way to the bottom and I got 165? Excuse me? We're not doing that much, are we? Like, I hope not. Jesus. You have the game for like 2 hours and you're so lost. There's also story mode. Hey, I'm assuming there's a story mode. Like, they have to make one. The tier list does have 182 songs. It does? I wasn't counting how many there were. Jesus. That's true. They are all like relatively short. That is very true. Yeah, I'm looking at them. A lot of them are like, what is it? 10 seconds, 17, and then some are like a minute, and then 30 seconds, 40 seconds. Yeah, okay. So it really depends. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay. But okay, nothing. You've played the game for 2 hours. Would you still recommend it or no? I mean, I know for me, it's like I'm pretty much completely blind about what Uma Musume is about, other than it's about horse girls and their idols and they sing. That's all I know. You're not that mentally ill. Okay, all right. Well, I don't know, because like it's one of the most popular games in Japan. So if you want to have stupid fun, then yes. Okay. Organizer has played it for 20 hours. Dang. Just because like I'm curious on like what exactly is the appeal. Like other than, it's a gacha game and their idols, right? Like getting favorite characters and stuff. Is the gameplay actually fun? That's the thing. Cause like I don't know. Cause like so far, right? Like when I'm playing like when I play Love Live, right? Like I'm mostly playing it not for the rhythm part of the game, but for, it's my favorite characters. That's the only reason why I'm playing. It just so happens to have, a rhythm aspect to it. And then playing Project Sekai is the complete opposite, right? I play specifically just to play it, right, for the actual gameplay, and then the characters are kind of just there. It's fun for the first 1 hour. All right. Also, tutorial was crazy long. Oh, okay. I'm gonna play Peak with viewers. I don't have Peak. I think my sister has it, so I think I can game share that. I okay. I know what Peak looks like. I just haven't played it myself. Also, didn't know how many people can play it though. Is it only 4 people? That's another thing. Is it only 4 people? Okay. Also, if we're gonna play Peak like with viewers, we're probably gonna have to disable mic as well, just cause you know I don't want to risk anyone saying you know something bad on stream. So like hopefully there's like a text that you can still like chat through, but who knows? That dango ain't risking it. There's a mod for more. Oh, cool. You basically skip all the dialogue because you don't care about the story. Understandable. Friendslop will die in the next 2 months. That is true. Yeah. I do know there's a huge thing about Friendslop. People calling it that. Uh, okay. Can I play the song? Okay, I need to also make sure the Spotify music isn't too loud. That's another problem that I need to do. God, it's really weird with how all my windows are. What the hell is Friendslop? Oh, when the Amazon, you don't know? Okay. It's a new term that like, even I was surprised, right? Because I didn't know there was a name for it. But okay, friend slop is essentially games that. So you know how we know what brain rot is, right? Everyone knows what that is. So friend slop is basically that, but in the gaming space, but not in terms of like you turn your brain off, but it's short like short-term games that are meant to be like, oh, a bunch of players, right? It's a multiplayer game, we all play it and the stuff, and like it's really popular, but then after a few months like the game just dies and just like no one cares about it. Yeah, for example, yeah, Repo was one of them. um what is it? I would say Among Us probably started that trend. Yeah, Lethal Company is yeah, another one as well. Because remember when Lethal Company came out, everyone was playing it, right? Like so many people were playing it, and then after that, just radio silence. Like I haven't heard any news about Lethal Company. I don't know anyone who's playing it anymore, right? Like games like these, right? Peak being now being the current one. Those other ones too, like what Chain Together? That's what it's called. That was another one. It didn't last as long. That one was even shorter. But yeah, I would definitely say Among Us was probably the one that lasted the longest, right? Because it was the one that was the biggest one. And even then, there was something before that one, right? Town of Salem. If anyone even knows what that is, right? That was the OG Among Us, right? Because that was you're basically playing Mafia, right? But online. Because like before, right, Mafia was meant to be played in person, right? It's a party game, and then Town of Salem was basically that, but online. And I still remember Town of Salem, like that was like super nostalgic. It was a big thing, and then Among Us happened. But yeah, there's a lot. There is a lot. So yeah, people call it friend slop, uh, because like these games don't really last that long, right? They're meant to be, play with friends. It's super hype for a bit, and then afterwards it dies, and then continue to something else. So yeah, it is a very strange thing that we categorized it like that, because like I didn't even know that was a category until like a month ago. I think like I recently learned about it. But yeah, Lethal Company isn't really dead though. Yeah, yeah, I know it's not dead, but like it no longer has like a huge amount of players compared to like when it peaked. Because like when it peaked for a while, right? Like it was weeks on end of having a higher play, a super high player base, and then it dropped, right? So yeah, not dead, but it couldn't sustain Marvel Rivals exactly. And even then, Marvel Rivals In my opinion, I feel like it's not growing anymore. Like, it definitely grew, right, when it came out, and like, I guess maybe with each new season, like, there are like new players that come back. But then after that, like, yeah, people starting to drop off of it. Because I do definitely remember, like, cause I played in the middle of like season two, like beginning and middle of season two. I do remember, the developers were talking about how compared to the beta, right, of the game, like when like around beta and like the season one first launch, and then went to season two, they already lost half the amount of players they got, right? Which is huge, right? Because so many people were playing Marvel Rivals when it first came out, and knowing that they lost half of their players is gigantic, right? And then now with season three, right? Like they're desperately trying to keep, you know, at least I wouldn't say they're desperately trying to increase the amount of players, but trying to retain their players, right? So they don't drop off anymore. But yeah, they've been declining since January. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's enough. I mean, we did say this was a Yap stream, so uh, sorry if we're not we're delaying the whole ranking the thing. Oh, William's on. What's up? What your understanding is that friend swap experience is based on what your friends are like and not what the game is like. Um, I guess not really. It's more like is the game facilitates to play with your friends, and that's it. So like the game itself doesn't really have that much substance to it, right? Like the only reason to play it is to play with friends. Like I guess that's the whole thing with friend swap, right? It's like it's a game that you wouldn't want to play by yourself because it doesn't have anything good to play. There's no worth to play it by yourself. You're only meant to play it with friends, right? So yeah, for example, like Peak. Like who's playing Peak by themselves? Like no one. Like you have to play it with friends. That's the only worth. That is its only worth. Technically, I can see people playing Lethal Company by themselves, right? People can do that, but like that's not fun, right? The whole point is you want to play with friends because that's where the joy comes out of it. A Peak is fairly single player friendly, definitely more than some other friend slops. I guess that's true. No, what are you doing without being on the grind? Exactly. Game where the loop is playing with friends, the game simply loops with no end. Exactly. Yeah. All right, let's start with another hymn. Let's do this one. Gotta make sure I can see OBS because I gotta make sure the volume isn't too loud and destroy everyone's ears. All right, here we go. Bam. Okay, it's starting low. I'm scared that it might get too loud. Is this the character select? The character creation music? Because assuming it's by order, right? Based on appearance. Okay, it is. Yeah, yeah. So music on appearance. So it is directly in order. Okay. If I remember. Wait, this is the character creation. I'd say B. Yeah, when you're selecting all the different options. Okay. Oh, you mean B tier. Oh. Okay. I guess here's another thing. So the music is really simple, right? Yeah, so I'm kind of putting it on C, in my opinion. But I do... Right, because we're ranking on music. I don't know if I want to rank it on, like, memorable. Because, like, I would say it is... Like, the whole character creation was memorable. right? The whole point of like, oh, you're creating your thing, and then they literally went, oh, like it doesn't matter, like you don't get to choose, right? Like it was you know a nice thing to be like, hey, it's Deltarune, and we're continuing the vibe of Undertale. So I would say if we're going for from memory based, I would put it as a B. But yeah, as a song, it's simple. It's not bad, right? I don't hate it. Right? D is basically like I don't like the song. C is just okay. B's like, it's good, but could be better. A is like, yeah, that's pretty good. And then S is like, best song, favorite. I would loop it, and I wouldn't be tired of it. All right. Uh. Oh, okay. Don't shuffle, please. All right. Next. Beginning. Okay. I remember I took this song and I put it in the funky video that I made for him because he forgot to raise his volume during his second stream. So I literally could not hear him. This is a good song. I like it. I don't know if I loop it though. Hi someone, hi. Yeah, we're ranking Deltarune. B because it gives you peaceful vibes. Ah. I would say the ending gives very peaceful vibes. The beginning though, like the start of it, makes it very like we're about to start on a like it's the beginning of an adventure kind of thing. Right? Because it's very like anticipatory, right, of the beginning. And then the ending is peaceful because, we're based on the scene of what's happening, right? Where Toriel's driving us back home and we make it back home. So for me, I would like to put it as an A. Because B is like, it's mid, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't call this mid. I guess B for beginning. Oh, okay, are we ordering things? That's another thing. Are we ordering? Does that matter? Because if we are, then I don't mind if beginning's at like the beginning of B, or maybe at like the end of A. Who knows? Okay, order matters. All right. If you want to. Okay. We'll do order. We'll do order. Okay, well, I'll make it like the highest on B. Okay, next. School. Okay. It's nice and chill. It's a bit quiet. Alright, let me make it a bit louder. I'll say this music is very like a visual novel. Like yeah, like you're going about school, you're talking to like people, and like this is the background music that's playing. I mean, it's just very chill. It's not bad. The music you hear in the Ultimate game, exactly. That is. Dang it, but I'm biased. Slightly. Just because it's, like, I know it's not a real piano based on how I'm hearing it, but it is an imitation piano. And I love piano. This is either low B or high C. God, okay, I didn't realize the music was starting. Jeez. Okay, bro, warn me when the music's about to end. Jeez. That was so scary. Okay, either high C or low B. Okay, and next is Susie, which was loud. Ow, that hurt my ear. Gosh. This is also only like 30 seconds. I kind of wish it gave more. Like, it is like the intro, right? Like, you better put this in S. Really? Okay, hold on. Not Anis, you're more putting on S because it's her theme. Don't rank it because of the what the context is. We're merely basing it on how it sounds. And the Susie's theme is very it's too simple. It's only two instruments. Right? It's the electric guitar and then like a piano bass and that's it. Like I guess it helps set the environment of like what's happening. But like if I want like an actual theme, right? Like if it's our actual theme, then I want it to be something more. This is more like yeah, I wouldn't say this is a Suzy theme, but it's more like oh, what's that called? Not like a jingle. I forgot what it's I don't know what the word is. Gosh, I'm like blanking. I know there's a word for this, but I don't know what it is. It's like when someone has a theme and then you put a bit of that theme in something else, right? So then when you later listen to it, you're like, "Oh, like I get that reference." Right? Like for example, a motif. Oh my god, Anise, thank you so much. Yes, it's a motif. Yeah. So this Suzy song or music is more like her motif, not her actual theme. Thank you, Anise. Thank you so much. You know what, Anise? Okay, thank you for helping me. Therefore, okay, I'm not putting on S, but I'll put for you. I'll put it. Uh, okay. Initially, I was thinking of like maybe in the middle of C, but because you helped me there, uh, either it's above school or it's at the lowest of. Or you know, I'm just gonna move it up to be honest. I'll move school at the bottom of B, Suzy at the top of C. Gosh. Okay, next. The door. Okay, so creepy vibes. Yep, more creepy vibes. Okay. Uh, are we just never gonna put anything at D? Everyone's going C. I mean, it's kind of whatever. Like at least with C, like if I were to hear it, like like if I'm like sitting in the car, like and sometimes like I skip songs, right? So if I were to hear like Suzy or another hymn, I'd be like, you know what? You know, once in a while I'll hear it. But if I heard the door, I'd be like, I'm sorry, like I'd be like, I'm probably skipping this song. What can we say? It's a good soundtrack. Gosh. You think the same judgment as Susie's is a good intro, but it's not something you listen to on your way home with headphones. Yeah. That's my opinion. To me, I don't think Door is that good. It's okay. It's not bad. Oh god, okay, whoa. Everyone's saying whoa now. Hey, whoa, whoa. Alright, this is your chance to convince me. Alright, what makes Door so good? Remember, we're basing it on the song and not from its context. So who cares about, you know, when you hear it or like what it's about in the game. We care about the song itself. Like if you want to re-listen to it, we can. Okay, that is agree. I agree with Ozumatsu here. Yeah, we're not saying any of these songs are bad. Right, that is very clear. We're not saying any of them are bad. It's a ranking because we like others more than we're ranking stuff more than others. Right? If we were giving them a score, then that would be different, right? Because then a score of like 0 would mean we absolutely hate it. Also, whoops, I dropped something. Okay. It's about how much you would listen to it. Yeah, I would say that that's a good merit. At least for me, that's a good baseline of how to think about it. Because yeah, definitely like things I would say S is like every time I would hear the song, like that'd be like I could listen to it on loop like as much as possible and just like be never tired of it. That's how much I like, right, for an S. And then D would basically be like if I'm in the car and I'm hearing it, I'm like I'd rather skip to a different song. Right? Like it's at least it's on my phone, right? So I like it enough that it's, there. But, when I'm chilling in the car, it's like, maybe I want to listen to something else. With a much greater bunch of instruments playing, you think it's more rich in presence than even Susie's. That is a valuable argument. That is actually very true. That is a valid argument. I guess the only downside is to the song is the only melody that you get is from the bells. Right? And the bells themselves aren't even the focal point of the song, right? It's more of, the low violin just constantly playing to like build the tension, right? That's the thing you're focusing on, not the bells, despite the bells having the melody. If we're giving equal treatment, at least C tier is up to you whether it's lower or upper. All right. I think it's lower in my opinion. Well, hold on. Let me listen to another hymn. Hold on. Does this have more substance? Hmm. Okay, well, at least another hymn has a better melody. And then added violin for the tension. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. We'll put the door lower than another hymn. We'll see what's up with the other ones. Right, Cliff. Rodion, hi Rodion, hi. Koru Observer when? Maybe when I get back from the trip. I don't know. Well, we'll also see if my hand heals or not. So we'll figure that out. Another hymn kind of sounds like Gasser's song now that you think about it. Well, when I hear it, we'll get to it. Okay, Cliffs. Okay, it's just creepy. Also, it's just a lot of wind. We're all saying D. Just because it's technically a single instrument with wind ASMR. That's it. Nothing likes the vibe and puts it at B. Just background noise. It really is. Yeah, this one's probably a D. Yeah, if we are basing off the music itself, that is true. Because I will say in the game, it actually helps build atmosphere because what is it? Wasn't there like also like echoing footsteps when you walk? Right? So it really helps set the atmosphere, right, in the game. So yeah. But yeah, music itself Okay. Next is the chase. Right, and we hear this song in many, many times. God, it's so short. Okay. Hmm. Right, now we're really mixed now. Can I replay it? Sure, yeah, I can put on loop. That's fine. Okay, someone saying easy A, Griff with a high B. Organizer, nothing with a C. Organizer maybe thinking low B. I would definitely say it, like, there should be more, like, there probably is something more to it. Okay, Ozumatsu is freaking out, apparently. Because apparently it has the black knife motif in it, which I don't know what that is. But, okay, but that does confirm my theory of, like, there is more to it, right? It's just that we don't know where it is. Oh, okay, black knife is based on chase. Okay, got it. But once again, chase is not that big. I guess black knife like expands more on it, I would maybe say. So yeah, so when we hear black knife, it would make chase more memorable. Okay, but right now by itself, I mean, it's setting its own atmosphere, which is good, right? Almost similar to like school, right? Because school is also just doing the atmosphere. Okay, I kind of want to hear it anymore. So I'm thinking either low B, high C. That's my guess. Because I think I'd rather listen to beginning than chase. Maybe it's school. I guess it depends. I guess it depends on what vibe you like more, right? Like if you like more chill vibe, then do school. If not, then chase. Because I still think a beginning is better than chase, in my opinion. That's just me though. Okay, Griff can see low B. Ozumatsu saying high C. Okay. Okay, so we're kind of agreeing around that front. So I guess, yeah, I'll say these two are interchangeable on where you want to put it. In my case, I like school a bit more. Just because it really reminds me of, like, you know, the slice of life animes that I usually like watching. That's just me, though. And don't worry, by the end, we can, like, fiddle things around just in case. Okay, another classic. Also, another one where, what is it? A song that's easily skippable. Because, what is it? When it plays in the beginning and then you just, like, want to get to the title screen as fast as possible. It is a longer song. It's like 2 minutes long. Oh, wow. Okay. It builds more. Wait, is it the exact same melody the entire time? Such a shame is in the intro where we skip it instantly. Okay, no, it does have a different melody. Thank God. Yeah, the My Castle Town motif, yeah. At the end there. Okay. I was gonna shit on it if it didn't play any more notes other than that beginning. Because I was like, they're literally playing the exact same notes every single time. But it is, yeah, near the end, it does have its own thing as it goes off. So that's good. Kind of wish it came earlier, but yeah. So I'm thinking, yeah, either at the highest of B or like mid-low A. Yeah, Dango, why why such a hater? I'm grading it based on the music and not its context. Cause like, imagine listening to the same song where like, to a song where it's the exact same melody for like the longest time ever. Like, sure, it can, you know, you're putting more and more instruments, right, to add more stuff, but it's the exact same melody. I am glad that this at least, you know, had a bit more at the end. Might as well rename the ranks. We could. Okay, Ozmatsu's with high B. Okay, well, everyone else wants A. So I guess like a good... We can put it at A for now, and then based on things either higher than... Things better than A. Yeah, because I would say Legend is either mid-low A. I could justify high B as well. Okay. And next. Okay. Lancer, though. Now, this is his theme. This is Lancer theme. See, look, bro, this man's got like after the first verse, right? This man's getting another verse, like. This man's amazing.
With premium.
Oh my God, an ad. I'm gonna cry. Okay, let me just mute stream to let the ad play. God. Just so you guys don't hear it. Okay. Yeah, now this is our very first either S or A. Because definitely when his theme like immediately played, I was like, this might be our first S. And then as it went, I thought it was gonna just, you know, repeat, right? Of his very first his first stuff. But then he did actually have more to his song at like the end. So he really does have like a full theme. That's S Sphere. So it's either high A, like it's definitely better than Legend. But I mean, I could also see low S. It depends. I feel like the moment we get an S, then we can compare it to Lancer. Like, I have to see it. So then once we actually establish an S, we'd be like, does Lancer, like, deserve to be among those greats of an S? So we'll see. We'll see. High A at least. Like, his minimum is high A. So that's already, like, really good for Lancer. Right? What's the battle music? It's a good instrumental and you immediately recognize a character, you'll understand that this is a trickster. That is true. Yeah, Lancer's theme did a really good job on music alone understanding his character. Now... Oh, I forgot I had more. I thought it was gonna repeat. Okay. Based on like the things we said before, right? Because this battle music, like we've all heard it. We've all heard it. So therefore, it should be S. No joking. Because like we've technically listened to this song on repeat many times. But yeah, I would say definitely like if I was in the car, like I wouldn't put it on repeat. But I will definitely say it is. Yeah, I would agree with everyone saying it is mid A, in between Lancer and Legend. Like I would definitely listen to Lancer more than Rude Buster. Probably Rude Buster over Legend. Dango's rating session jump scare-a-thon. Gosh. Wait. What? Jump scaration? What's happening? There's a Vapor Buster? There's more? I didn't even realize if like the battle music ever changes. Right, next. Oh, Empty Town. Right. Oh, Vapor Buster's name is okay, got it. This game has many busters. Speaking of as you're getting those too. Alright. Low A is cool, it really portrays the serenity of emptiness. Yeah, that's true. It definitely is giving its vibe. Okay, it's repeating. Not bad. Yeah, I'm thinking either it's in between A or B. Not sure if I'll... Okay, I need to know if it's like better than beginning, worse than legend. Would I be okay with putting it there? I don't know. This one's a hard one. Do I even think it's better than beginning? Well, it's another one that sets the vibe once again. So, like, in similar to School and Chase. But Empty Town is just more iconic, right? Because you hear that motif in, like, a lot of songs. It's basically Legend, but lower. I guess so. Because Legend has a bit more. Ah. You love how the background instrumental gets a bit louder as the song progresses. That's true. Sure, we can put it around with Legend. I'm okay with this one. Low A, I feel like it should be fine. Alright, what's next? Weird Birds. It's only 16 seconds! Why such a short song? Oh, it's this. That's it. Oh, it's just sound effects. Oh, okay. So knowing that, we could put them on a separate tier. I guess. Uh, mm. Add a tier just visual effects? Well, I didn't make this chart. That's the problem. I don't even know if I can edit it. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't. Oh, add a row below. What? No, I'm trying to renew it. There we go. What color? Purple. I guess blue if we're going by the color of the rainbow. Alright, cool. Next. Ooh, Fields. Fields of Hopes and Dreams. Another iconic song. Oh, close the sound effects too. You are so right. That is true. Hmm. I didn't realize how long the song is. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. I like the piano. Give this man his piano. And we get a soft part in the song too. Oh my god! Is that a saxophone out of nowhere? Where did this come from? Oh gosh. I mean, I have no words, man. What the heck? Yo, it goes so hard. What is happening? I literally do not remember the Fields having such great music. Like I do remember it was iconic in the beginning, but then hearing the rest of it? Dang, man. Harbinger! Hi, Harbinger! Hi, hi. It's a solid S tier. Yep, that's... We all agree with that, apparently. Yeah, dang. That's really good. That's really good. Okay. Next. Oh my god, it's this. What was it? The person joined the party. Oh my god. Top of sound effects. Oh my god. Alright. Hold on, can you guys see? Oh, that's entirely my bad. I didn't know I had it all the way up here. Sorry, I need to look at I need to look at my stream so you actually guys can see what it is. That's my bad. Okay. So from here, okay, now you guys can see everything. Very, very good. Whoops. Man, I'm doing a bad job as a streamer. That's my bad. Alright, next. Lantern. Oh, it's the shop. Shop music. I would say it's a relaxing shop music, which is surprising. Because I thought it'd be more of, you know, like how supermarkets have like, you know, just random like pop songs just playing in the background. So I thought it'd be something similar. But I guess it's a nice place where it's like, oh, you can rest at this store. It's a nice rest spot. And for some reason, there's like big cymbals being played in the background for some reason. It just lacks the personality behind it, just like a shop should. So a high mid B. Okay, well, yeah, I do agree that once again, it's setting up its environment, right? Of it's a shop, but not like a cool shop where you can, you know, buy stuff and then everything. It's more like it's a cool shop to take a break. So, I mean, similar to like School and Chase of setting atmosphere, probably low B. A cool shop, hip shop. Like, I would say probably low B. Okay. Next is I'm Very Bad. Oh, what a title. That's it. It's 13 seconds. It's so silly and wonderful. God. The Lancer Susie combo. That sound effects. It is 13 seconds. It's very short. Like, it really is a sound effects thing. I mean, it's, you know, not as good as Fanfare, but definitely better than these weird ASMR stuff. But it is nice. Checker dance. Okay. It's ramping up. I do like the drums in the back. Fun. Loops a bit too much. Well, it is definitely setting the vibe because you are fighting the checker thing. I mean, it's fun. It is a fun song. Not too over the top. Yeah, it's got mischievous vibes and it is silly. Yes, it is a good theme. That is true. So therefore, yeah, definitely probably B, somewhere in B. Not exactly sure where I put it. Hmm. I need to hear Lantern again. What was Lantern again? Okay, well, I think I like Checker Dance more than Lantern. So above Lantern, maybe not as good as School and Chase. Do I like Chase more? I don't think it's as good as Beginning. I feel like Beginning is probably better. So yeah, maybe somewhere here. I'll probably put it in the middle just because I'm kind of indecisive. I don't really know where to put it. Hmm. Hmm. We might have to come back to Checker Dance. Not sure with this one. Then again, as we keep adding more stuff, it's gonna get more and more complicated. Right, Quiet Autumn. Oh, it's just chill. Oh, we got bells. Yeah, we're just chilling. We're just chilling. Oh, I didn't know I had a melody. Hmm. Oh, bye, someone. Bye. It's midnight for you. You want to sleep? Sure, go ahead. Oh, bye, nothing. Bye. Yeah, I would say Quiet Autumn. God, I think listening to that song made everyone just fall asleep. It's too chill. Alright, Harbinger gonna lurk. Yep, yep, yep. Huh. Don't know about this one. In my opinion, it's either high C, low B. Everyone's leaving. They're all falling asleep. Quiet Autumn was too quiet. We gotta get something hypey inside, quick. I'll probably put a low B for now. Okay, Scarlet Forest.
Bring the beats with premium.
God damn. It's an ad! Okay, hold on. Let me get past the ad first. Gosh. The amazing song. God, okay, Spotify. I don't need to hear your ads, please. Stop. I don't want to hear this. Okay, it's ending. It's ending. Alright. Oh, okay, I do remember this. It does give forest vibes. Hmm. Okay, I just need to wait for the next part. Okay. A repeat, but add new instruments with different melodies. Okay. That's fun. And then next part. Okay, it's repeating. Probably just once and then next part. Although we're almost at the end of the song though. Of course. We always have to go back to... Okay. It's not bad. It does set its vibe. Not as good as Fields though, because Field kind of went all out. But I guess that's the whole point with Scarlet Forest, is that it's a forest. Hmm. I do like how it ended though. The ending was nice because they just brought back all the other motifs from the other ones. Which I guess helps like solidify the whole like everything's related. So therefore, yeah, everyone's saying B. I kind of agree with that. I think I it's better than the other ones that set atmospheres. Like it's at least better than School. But is it better than Beginning? Right, and even with Beginning, I was basing it either to make it low A or not. I'll say they both have their things. We might need to compare Beginning Scarlet Forest one day. And depending on what other songs that we put here. We'll see. We'll see. Next is Trash. Oh no, Thrash Machine. I thought it said Trash Machine for a second. Well, at least, okay. On here, it says Trash Machine. But then on Spotify, it says Thrash Machine. Oh. This is the making the Thrash Machine music. Got it. Long, was it possible for you to condense the ads to certain points of the stream? I think so. Hold on. Let me have this music play in the background while I do it. I think I can, yeah. Sure. Yeah, I don't know when the ads play, unfortunately. Like, my stream doesn't tell me when the ads are playing. That's the thing. So I have no idea. They just play. But I think I can reduce it if you want me to. I think it's like this. And then... Isn't there a button that allows me to snooze ads? Because I know there's a button that makes me put an ad. But I don't want to do that to you guys. I don't want to just force an ad to play. That's so stupid. Oh, here we go. Snooze ads for 5 minutes. Okay. Well, I just gotta repeatedly press this. Can it only be 5 minutes? Why can't I make it longer? Dang. I mean, maybe I can make it longer. Yeah, with an add-on? Yeah, maybe. Might be right. Okay, and I guess I'll just press that again in another 5 minutes. Oh, okay. Wait, I can do it from this as well. Whoa. Wait, I'm learning so many new things on my OBS. Interesting. Okay. I just need to keep an eye out on it then. Because, like, I'm busy with another tab, so it's kind of hard for me to see it. But okay. Very interesting. Okay. Stop, Flash Machine, stop. Okay, it's cute. It's cute. Griff wants it to be an A. Really? I mean, it's cute. Yeah, and chill. Okay, organizer also wants to saying C. I can definitely see it being high C. Maybe not as good as Susie though. Because Susie really gives like a vibe. And Quiet Autumn actually had stuff to it. The Dash Machine is just really cute. Yeah, we'll probably put it here for now. Versus Lancer. Okay, it's just his theme, but more fun. I put it next to Lancer. True, it really is. Yeah, it's just Lancer. But like battlefied. It is giving very like more 8-bit-esque as well. That's it? Yeah, that's it. It's fast. But yeah, how long is regular Lancer? Mine says 48 seconds. Versus Lancer is 42. Okay, here, regular Lancer. Oh yeah, okay, regular Lancer has added stuff in the back. Yeah. Yeah, it has a lot of added stuff. Compared to versus Lancer. Roy Rouge! Hi, Roy Rouge! Hi, hi! Doing tier list? Yeah. Yeah, regular Lancer is better. Yeah, with versus Lancer, because they had to battle fight, it isn't as good. Okay. Can't see your screen now, but grr, how could you put insert track and insert tier? You're unsubbing. No! Anyways, yeah, okay. So versus Lancer, yeah, isn't as good as regular Lancer. Would I even say that Rude Buster is better? Because it is just another battle theme. But would I rather listen to the regular battle theme than Lancer's battle theme? I don't actually know. These two can be interchangeable, I feel like. It really depends. In your opinion, Buster's better? Yeah, I actually might agree. You heard versus Lancer being played in the background during our car chase. What the heck? I mean, that just sounds really funny. It's like setting the background to like the perfect situation. All right, okay. We're agreeing with Buster's better than first Lancer. All right. Next is basement. It's also only 27 seconds long. It's really short. Hmm. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. Yeah, it's giving very similar to like Door almost. But would I rather listen to Basement than Door? I mean, Basement has at least a more notable melody compared to Door. Is it better than Another Hymn? I feel like these two might be interchangeable too. I mean, Another Hymn was also just more iconic because when you heard it, you're like, it's the character selection thing, character creation. Yeah, Basement's okay. It's next. Oh, uh, it's only 20 seconds long. Imminent death. Gosh, I can hear it start to be like really annoying. Just having the constant whatever that noise is. It's just constantly going. Gosh. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, I debatably I want to put in sound effects 'cause it kind of it almost is, but not really. Then again, like fanfare. I mean, well, Susie isn't a sound effect. Not sure if this one would count. It really depends. Hmm. I definitely wouldn't put it. It says imminent D, imminent death. D for death. I don't know if I hate it. Do I hate it? Not sure if I hate it. Okay, okay. Then again, we are saying that it's not hating, right? That's not why we're doing it. D doesn't mean that it's terrible, but it's not something I would like. I would probably yeah. D for me is skip. Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, probably. Put door there too. Yeah, probably. Well, at least I would listen to door than imminent death. All right, versus Susie. Okay, well this one sounds a bit more fun. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Not bad. Okay. Twitch is scaring me for a second because it's saying that an ad might play, but I thought I clicked to snooze the ad. So now I'm confused. Is it not snoozing the ad? Confused? Oh, you probably aren't allowed to spam snooze. Oh, I okay. I guess that makes sense. Got it. I kind of wish there was like a countdown letting me know when the next ad kind of plays. That is a bit sad. I mean, there was a timer for something, but no, it's running a timer for pre-rolls. That's what it's doing. But there's nothing I can do about that. I know I can force an ad, but I don't want to do that. Hmm. Okay, I'll probably figure out all this stuff later because I don't really know. I can't be bothered right now. Okay, versus Susie. Pretty good. Not bad. It is another battle theme. So it makes it seem like A, but not as good as like, these ones up top. Hmm. Is it better than Legend? Okay, is it better than Lancer? Well, it is longer than versus Lancer. Uh. Uh. Well, I might need to hear it again. At least on certain parts. Okay. Oh my god, there's an ad. Literally, when I paused it, it paused at like the very start of that ad. Hold on. Gosh. Okay. Yeah, I agree with Osamasu saying better than Empty Town. I agree with that. Griff saying better than Lancer. Really? Because, I guess it really depends on which one you like more. I say definitely, yeah, depending on the person, you can interchange these. Yeah, I don't mind putting both of the verses like here next to each other. It just depends on which one you prefer. Right. Card Castle. Well, it's pretty simple. Oh, forgot I had this section. get a bit of Lancer in there. But to fit the vibe of Card Castle. I forgot about this low beat. Okay. Yeah, the beginning was very like setting the environment and the atmosphere. And then because, you know, it's Card Castle, they put in a Lancer motif in there, which is nice. So I think I would like it more than Quiet Autumn. Do I like it more than Lantern? Probably. Maybe not Chase, though. Maybe Chase is better. I definitely would say I like Checker Dance more than Card Castle. So, yeah, safely around here. Yeah. Right. Oh my god, next song? Hell yeah. Like, it's giving such boss energy. Like you're gonna fight a boss. Okay, it just repeats. It is sad that it's only 19 seconds long, but I mean, yeah, it's like giving, yeah, like final boss kind of happening. Ooh, Organizer going with an S. Dang. Right, Griff was must be saying an A. I agree with A. It's the goats theme. I mean, I would say it's better than the battle musics, right? In my opinion, is it as good as Lancer though? I mean, I'm surprised. I mean, I'm not surprised. It's pretty fitting that the characters' themes are like up here. Dang. I mean, I don't think it's as good as Lancer just because like Lancer's his theme is a lot more. I guess with rules, it's. I'm sad that it's so short with 19 seconds. Like, at least Lancer had a second part to his thing. Okay. Yeah, we'll put him here next to Lancer for now. April 2012. What's happening? I don't remember when this song plays. Yeah, it is too long to be sound effects. You're right. It's 20 seconds. But I also have no idea what is happening. Like, when does this song even play? And why is it called April 2012? Yeah, it's kind of just not giving much. Like, it's kind of just whatever. Similar to, like, I guess Trash Machine. Like, I guess there was a bit more of a melody compared to Another Him in Basement. I think we'll just put it here for now. I don't know. Kind of wish it gave a bit more, at least something more pleasant to the ear, rather than whatever the noise it was making. Right, next. Ah. Yeah. Funky has this on his playlist. Because it is very chill. A nice song to end the stream with. Best shop theme. Anise, Ozumasu putting on S, organizer putting on high A. Super repeatable? True. Right, it's once again a variation on Rules his theme. But this time his variation is better than his actual theme. No, wait, end of stream, you going off early? No. Right, tomorrow's the trip. That is true. Yeah, so this is gonna be last stream until we see you guys back on next Monday. Well, no, sorry, Saturday. I forgot. Right, I stream on Saturdays. Well, it depends on what time I come back on Friday, actually. Because assuming I leave on the morning of that Friday, then when I come back, right, I might be able to make stream time. Who knows? But most likely it's Saturday. Right, yeah, so I leave tomorrow, come back a week after, which is August 1st. And then maybe if I have time to stream, it depends on what time I come back. But then Saturday, August 2nd is when we'll see you guys back. Oh, it's back to Hip Shop. It is good. At least better than Rules. Now the question is it better than Lancer? I mean, that depends on if you like more of the vibe of Hip Shop or Lancer's vibe. I feel like this one can depend on the person. Maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna make this a weekly anime episode. The way we gotta wait a week for the next part of the list. True. I mean, then again, there's a lot of songs and we barely scratched the surface. But honestly, that's fine. Like, there's really nothing else to do other than my thumb to heal. But hopefully by next week it should heal like a good, like a lot. Yeah, this does give plenty of time for it to heal. Yeah, so when we do come back, we can finish the tier list, and then if it has been healed, we can go back to Celeste and finish it. And as well, like if we are gonna do Celeste, I would want to at least like take some break periods, right? To make sure that, you know, I don't strain it again. Right? Because definitely right, the whole point of, you know, this injury, right, was from repetitive movement. And so knowing that I'm doing farewell, right, I'm just redoing the room over and over and over again. I'm just repeatedly doing the same movement over and over. And therefore, it just completely messed up my thumb. So yeah. Don't forget it's the final one of chapter 1. Got it. Cheat the Celeste. You're not too far away from the end of farewell. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. I mean, if anything, I can also just take the time to learn Celeste on keyboard, right? In case I get tired of controller, right? So then that way we can, like, you know, I can do a mix of keyboard and controller if we can do. You think we're only two-thirds? Oh, that's not even close. I thought we were at least like 3/4. An injury for a game is not worth it. That's true. Oh, gallery. God, this music's loud. It's also 12 seconds. Gosh, does this count as sound effects because it's so short? You love gallery? Really? I feel like gallery it's a bit much. I feel like there's too much going on. Although I'm assuming it helps lead into Chaos King. It does count as sound effects though. Got it. Well, I'll put it above Cliffs and Weird Birds at least. It loops too fast? That's true. Hi, Xander. Hi. What are we doing? Oh, yeah. We're ranking the Deltarune OSTs. Yes. Right, and now Chaos King. So the actual boss fight. Okay, well, we get a bit of, Card Castle. Okay. And Lancer. Oh, dang. Whoa. We're just adding up everyone's, the other areas. Oh, and then just repeats. Okay. I did like the fact that they kept that, we're switching up to a bunch of other motifs as we kept going on. That was fun. Although I kind of wish it took, like, we got other motifs for, like, the areas leading up. Like, maybe a bit of fields, maybe a bit of forest. I mean, then again, maybe that's too much and it's too long. I mean, we should be happy enough that it's Card Castle, Lancer, because those two make sense, because that is the area. And then the end there was... I'm trying to remember what motif that was. Was it Empty Town? But I do like it is just a mix of everything. Maybe I'm not a huge fan of how it starts with Card Castle. Because, like, definitely when you first hear it, you're like, oh, it's just Card Castle again. Until you're like, oh, wait, it's not just Card Castle. Right? It changes into more stuff. But yeah. Ozmasu wants S, Grift A. Yeah, I'm leaning between the two as well. I feel like this is one of those songs where, like, like, when I hear the beginning, and then I have to, like, check to see, like, oh, what song is it? Like, if it's Card Castle, I'm skipping. If it's Chaos King, then I'm keeping. Just because they both start in the same way. So it is really funny. Dang, is he better than Lancer? I mean, I like his ending. The ending of Chaos King is better than Lancer. But I'm not a huge fan that the beginning is Card Castle. But I guess we are talking about the overall of the song, not just certain parts. So yeah, I don't mind putting it as low S. That is true. But I can definitely fit more stuff in between Fields of Hope and the Dream with Chaos King. Like there definitely is probably something that fits in there. So yeah, I can see low S. Right, darkness falls. Well, it's chill. It's not bad. Oh, it has the second part. Oh, there's more. Fun. Okay, not bad. You don't remember this. Same. Adnan, hi Adnan. Hi. We're ranking a bunch of the Deltarune OSTs. Maybe because you skipped over the talking with the side characters? Oh. Well, I'm assuming this plays after you beat the boss, right? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know when this plays, but it is definitely after. It is pretty chill, not bad. It did get better the more it went on. But yeah, I can see it, yeah, being mid B. Definitely better than Card Castle. I'd rather prefer this than Card Castle. Maybe not as much as Checker Dance. Yeah, maybe not as much as Chase. Yeah, I would say it's better than Card Castle though. Yeah, we can put it here. Mid B. Oh no. Impending doom. The impending S rank incoming. Well, this song itself isn't S, but I know what you mean. The one after. The risk of S. It is setting up the atmosphere though, right? I do like the background piano though, which is nice. Right. Well, knowing that it is setting the background once again, it's, you know, school, the chase kind of zone around mid as well. Honestly, I thought it'd be annoying, right? With like the whole circus noise that keeps repeating. But I do find the bass piano playing in the back, like that is something that your ears kind of tune to as well. So maybe after not sure. You guys think high C? We can do high C as well. Yeah, high C. Okay, well, I think it's at least better than Quiet Autumn. That's another thing. Just because, like, it sets a better atmosphere. I keep every single time I look at Lantern, I keep forgetting what the song is. But I think this is fine. Right, now, actual. God, I can already imagine, what's it, the video that I made with Funky dancing? He's literally just dancing to the song. Hey, when the Amazon, hi. You fell asleep, but you're back. Name one person who doesn't like the song Freedom motif. Oh, there's another motif in here. Oh. You're about to fall asleep too? You need a nap? Honestly, I was feeling also I needed a nap too. But then, like, once I powered through it, then my body's like, nah, you don't need to sleep. If you don't put this in on S, we're going on strike. Okay, well, don't worry. It definitely is S. Oh, it also has Don't Forget motif. Ah, okay. Oh, this is the Don't Forget motif. Got it. Cool. Oh, there's a stupid Spotify ad. Let me play that real quick. What the hell is SFX? It's just sound effects. Like, these are just like 10-second things that just play. And like, they don't really count as the soundtrack. Okay, I'm playing through the ad real quick because I don't want you guys to hear that. Alright, cool. Ad is done, and we can put this. Okay, well, it's definitely better than Chaos King. But is it better than Fields of Hopes and Dreams? I mean, they're both good. I feel like I might need to hear Fields again just to really make sure. Because from what I remember, didn't Fields, like, it kept, like, growing? We should flip a coin to decide. Yeah, there's this. Right, and then add a second part. Yep. Yeah, then the saxophone part. Yeah, Fields of Hope Dreams had like so many different parts to it. It was great. We should gamble on that note. Oh, Gamba? Sure, we can Gamba. Gamba, Gamba. Okay, hold on. Whoa, what the heck? Why is it looking at that? Don't look at that. That's not the wheel. Bro, this is the wheel. That's not the wheel! What is happening? There we go. Oh my god, Jebediah. Perfect. There we go. Alright. Thank you, Jebediah. Alright, and we're back. Alright, after hearing that, yeah, Fields of Hope is still better. Funky! Hi, Funky. Hi, hi. Yo, Funky, you remember The World Revolving? Remember that song? Hell yeah. Give you nightmares. Man. Just hearing the song too just keeps reminding me of the video that I made for you. That was great. Or of you. It wasn't really for you, but it was just funny. Alright. Next song. Okay, it's really chill. It's also 2 minutes and 40 seconds long. It's standard song. It's giving, like, you know, roll credits. Like, on the walk home. Like, you know, in Pokemon, like after you defeat the champion and then you're just biking back home. Like, this is the kind of music that plays. When you think of Deltarune music, you think of this. Really? Don't forget Guess the Passive being the only song with lyrics. Alright. Wait, we still have a whole minute left? Oh, it does have another part. Ooh. Okay, I like that ending. The whole beginning was literally just the Don't Forget motif. But it did have its own little thing at the end, which is nice. Great. Yeah, definitely A. Not as good as like all the battle themes. So it's somewhere in between here. Between either Legend, Empty Town, somewhere around here. I just don't know where. Ozumatsu wanting low A and not better than Castle Town, in your opinion? It is very chill. Kind of wish it was a bit faster. It's because it's pretty long, 2 minutes and 40. Like I want to get to that second portion of the song like sooner. Yeah, I definitely want to put it in A. Just don't know where in A. For me, I might interchange these two. Who knows? Maybe not as good as Legend. We'll keep Legend here. Well, I guess I have the same thing with Legend too. I wish it gets to the other parts faster. Anyways. But still A. Still A. Next. The Holy. Is this the music when you reach the fountain? Ooh. Has stuff to it. Ah. It seems like something from chapter 4. Okay, not bad. Griff Sync top of C. I could see that. Yeah, this is either high C, low B. Maybe not as good as Susie, but I can definitely hear this more than Trash Machine or Thrash Machine. Yeah, I would say the Holy makes a good like atmosphere thing because like it's both good but also like mysterious of like cause like not sure. Like there's something more to whatever is happening. Because I'm pretty sure it is when you see the fountain. I think that's the music that plays. Because that makes sense because what's next is just sound effects, right, with your power. Yep. We killed the fountain! Yay! Right, that goes. Well, it's not bad. I think I'd rather listen to it than gallery. Anyways. A town called Hometown. Oh, this is when you're roaming around town. It's also 2 minutes. Another long song. Okay, more piano. Got a bass. Man, based on like the sound, it sounds like those really old pianos, which like gives it the really homey feel to it. Hmm. Okay. It's not bad. Really relaxing. B. Yeah, I can see B. Where in B? I don't think it's that high though for B. Probably mid. Because I like beginning of Scarlet Forest. School. Maybe it's better than Chase? Above Circus. Wow, really? I think I like it than more than Card Castle. I feel like I have a vendetta against Card Castle. I remember Darkness Falls also being really nice as well. Right, because it's also like another softer song. So like those two being together makes more sense. So everything being above goes into funky playlist. Sure, if you want. Okay. Although not all of these fit well into the playlist funky. Like things like what Lancer, Rule Cart, like all and these battle themes. Gosh, I don't think like Hip Shot makes sense. Why you put it in? Why you put it in there? That makes sense. I think you also put Empty Town as well. That Lancer fits for sure. Trust. Gosh. All right. Well, speaking of funky theme, we need to end stream. Uh, just for you, we can do Hip Shop in Funky's playlist if I can find it. Is it not sorted? Can I not sort it? I'm confused. Do I have to reload it? Okay, apparently it's not working, and I don't know why. Gosh. I might as well just play something random then. Just because I know Funky's playlist is really long. Like, holy shoot. There's 462 songs in here. Bruh. Why is there so much? Jeez. Alright, I found it. Okay. We shall see you guys tomorrow. Same time as usual. 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So do the time conversion yourself, because I don't know where you live. And we'll see you... Oh, sorry, not tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'm going on a trip tomorrow. We'll see you guys when I come back from the trip. Which is next Friday, or it's next Saturday. We'll see what time I get back at. So until then... Yes, I know we're 2 songs away from ending chapter 1, but I have to end stream, unfortunately. Yes, we shall stay safe, and hopefully my thumb gets better. Ah, curse the thumb. Alright. See you guys next week. Bye. Oh, why does YouTube have 2 buys? My bad. Oh well. Okay, we'll see you guys then. Bye.